Hey, John here. This is an older video I think a lot of people missed. The lesson is solid. It shows you one of the best ways that I know to build speed. You'll see some text on screen I was testing back then, but don't let that disturb you. This method really works. And if you want weekly challenges and a place to connect with other guitar players, check out the free practice room. You have a link in the description. I'm going to demonstrate this technique on this one. And you have everything in the tabs, you can check that out. The first thing you want to do with whatever you're practicing is that you number the notes of the lick. So in this case, I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So now I know what I'm working with, and you're gonna see soon why that's very helpful. Step number 1 here is simply to build it up from the first note until the last note of the lick. So we're gonna go from 1 to 13 here, but we're gonna do that in increments of 1 note at a time. So we're gonna go 1, 2, but do it fast, and I'm gonna show you the proper version after this. So you go 1, 2, then you go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on until you reach the top. When I say top here, it's just because that's the scale run we're doing. Whatever ending note you have in your phrase, that's the ending note. And what you want to keep in mind here is that, yes, you want to push the speed as much as possible, but it's as possible, meaning that you shouldn't go past the point where you make mistakes or where it doesn't sound perfect. Basically not happy with the sound, because if you sit like this, that's not going to help much except making that noise into a habit. Even though we're really going for speed here, you need to keep it at a level that you can handle, and that level will go up. But like I said in the intro here, this speed burst practice is highly dependent upon how much time you spent on practicing slowly and accurately and building that synchronization between the left and right hands when it comes to picking, or any good technique habit when it comes to all the other techniques. As you'll see in the fast demonstration, I actually repeat one of these groups. So as I come up to this one, I play that one again because I wasn't happy with the sound as I played it. That's totally fine, right? So if you find that any of these groups are giving you trouble, or you feel like, I wasn't really happy with that one, I want to try it again, do that. But if you find that you're stuck and you keep making mistakes over and over again, then you know you need to slow it down. You shouldn't go on to the next number, meaning 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, until you're satisfied with the previous one. So once that's done, you're gonna do the same thing, but now you're gonna build it from the top note, meaning the last note of the sequence, down to the first again. The only thing you need to keep in mind here is that you need to make sure that you start on the correct pick stroke. If you look at this, we end here on a downstroke, which means that our first combination, when we go from 12 to 13, needs to start with an upstroke. Because if you start this with a downstroke, you're not actually practicing the phrase itself, and that's very counterproductive. Don't let this confuse you. It's simply as going from the top note back to the first note. So you go 12, 13, start with an upstroke, and then when you go from 11, 12, 13, start with a downstroke, and then you start with an upstroke for 10, 11, 12, 13, and so on until you reach the beginning again. So here's me playing through that from the top note to the bottom note. Your turn. Apply this technique to a lick that's been giving you trouble, and let me know of your results in the comments below. Make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss any vital practice techniques in the future.